jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Teeth like guardrails, grin on jagged. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Pug fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off, that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, who's up? Hear that power when I step through. All arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Leg who's up? Every forward, every scar gets through. Bring the matches back.
Hello, and yes, that is right. I am indeed, of course, the one, the only, none other than UK's finest Ricky J. This, of course, is the People's Wrestling Channel, and this is week 20, my Raw watch along. If you want to come on a call match, let me know. Let me go ahead and do this right now. You like, share, subscribe, do all those cool things, all those good things. Get as many views and eyes onto this. If you take milestone of 520, like, share, subscribe for more. If you haven't already, I'm going to ask you why. Now, as always, throughout this, it'll be better time with the People's Snack Time as I lay some line on a few snacks. The big dog, the road dog, the people pooch, the JYD dog is already out GTSing. As the one he felt in this room, I'll crack open the people's window. I got glazed into them some stone cold weather throughout. Also, when they get a little blown up, I need to put the pictures back on the wall when they take a bump. I'll go to the people's side, exit stage left, people put the people's head onto the people's pillow. Do not worry about GTSing. We're just taking it, might take a couple of minutes to myself, collect my thoughts. Even send some trash to it, do the jumps and draws it, seeing the people's P-break. We'll be back on like a Rumble entrance aggressive with my presence. So very quickly that again, if you're coming in, so this will not be bare the time that people start having those layers that smack down on a few snacks. When the heat and water felt in this room, I'll crack on the people's window like glazes in some stone cold weather throughout. And when they get a little blown up, we just put the pictures back on the wall when they decide to take a bump. I'll go to the people's side. Exit stage left. Even take the people's P breaks and some trash away. Do the dumps to Drowsy. Then be back on like a Rumble entrance aggressive with my presence. So I'm going to ask you who goes away when they win a chicken dinner. Head held high on their faces. I'm going to share the purse. Arm raising victory. Victorious, also glorious. Hello, we kick off this evening. Start proceedings. Kick off the night. Kick this one into gear. Get going. There'll be someone on the stick, on the mic, and they're still felt their words known. But in their conversation, and in this interview, a catch up, a natter, a chin wide. Or you get in between those ropes. Into the square circle. Doing the thing on the mat. Placing the cameras with some wrestling action. Who will gain momentum tonight? Who will get rocking and rolling? I'll be like, rocking and rolling. Who will walk tall, stand tall tonight and be full control? So now, guys, please go ahead and show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement in the description below. In the description below, TT's Goldman's one. But your friends jealous, mate. We're going to a few down Yellow Road Boulevard, Germany Drive, heading into SmackDown Hotel. I'm going to ask you, where did you get that t-shirt? And you're going to tell TT's Goldman's one. Someone's coming in. So we're going to show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. Poison T's Goldman one is a t-shirt for you. Best in the world. The best there is, the best there was, the best ever will be. Best in the world. Top notch. God mode. B1R. You want me the twos? You want me the ones? Goldman's one. Goldman's one is for you. And also you get a pinfall counter of 3 shout outs and enter to the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. That is right. The People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. As always, right, this, we hit the outbreak, the admission, as he has Ron Wild Brother. Yes, as he has Ron Wild Brother. I'm up in my stuff, get myself in, get myself over. We go ahead and take a sip of the People's Water. Music your Triple H Body Picking NBC here on the People's Wrestling Channel. As we get this one started, get your comments in, your thoughts, your questions, your reactions, your predictions. I do want to hear from you. Do sound enough. You want to promote your show, your podcast, your channel, whatever it is, do it and I'll show it on screen. I'm still giving a cause for the People's Wrestling Podcast. And that's be you, let me know. Speaking of that, I will be writing down, as always, the notes, the finishes, the outcome, the results, ready for the next episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast. Do go and check out also everything that's coming your way so far. So the latest vlog, Raw preview, coming your way will be NXT preview. So check that out. So my vlog, Raw preview, and NXT preview. As we get this underway, I will crank up the volume to 11 when I need to. So I'm laser focusing and listening. Yes, you've got Corey Graves. Yes, you've got Michael Cole, but don't forget you need style of the one. They only bring the excitement, bringing you the energy, only like I can. The real main event of the show, the real main event, even the final boss himself, UK's finest, Ricky J. And now that WrestleMania 42 is done, Backlash is done. What will Monday Night Raw bring them tonight? So WrestleMania 42 done, Backlash done. What will Monday Night Raw have in store tonight? We know that it's going to be the acknowledgement for the OTC, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the reigning, defending men's World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. I wonder, will my opponent, I waited with the lights on bright at the big dance, will that man turn up? Who I challenged at WrestleMania but didn't turn up. But what did you guys think of Backlash? Let me know. Let me hear from you. Do sound off right now. Get me to the next milestone of 520. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's coming your way. Plenty more. Also, predict it. Look out for podcast hype. The podcast itself. Match show of the week. Predictions. Another vlog. So that again, very quickly. Podcast hype. The podcast itself. SmackDown preview. SmackDown watch along. SmackDown preview. SmackDown watch along. Match and show of the week. Predictions and another vlog. But what do you guys think about Backlash? Let me know. Do sound off. Let me hear you. Smash the hell out of that like button. Get this shit everywhere you can and do indeed subscribe. What was your favorite part of Backlash? Like I said, well, I'll save it for the People's Wrestling Podcast. The People's Wrestling Podcast. But yeah, guys, you let me know what you thought about Backlash 2026, number 6, Wyatt 6, 2026, Wyatt 6, number 6. And get those comments in, guys. Whether it be whatever time you like, whether it be 316, what? 619. Drop the dam. Get those comments in. And don't forget to drop a rating. You can wait, of course, just like I will be doing, wait till Raw is said and done and dusted into the record books. But you indeed get it in. Get your stuff in.
This is Knoxville, home to the University of Tennessee and the women's.
But here we go with Monday Night Raw.
Knox County Mayor Kane. Tonight, the Food City Center on the banks of the Tennessee River hosts Monday Night Raw. We are live tonight on
But I'm going to kickstart this one. Rocking up here in the his sides on Monday Night Raw for the backstage area. The reigning, defending with tag team champion Brie Bella out Page. And for it's over. Its open challenge will continue. Who will answer that challenge? Who will answer the call tonight? Got Io Sky. Give me one action later on tonight. But she's out there signing the autographs. Her penmanship. You've got the Street Profits here. You've got Joe Henry here saying him, and he will appear. Well, he is here.
World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns survived Jacob Fatu to retain the title Saturday night at Backlash. Tonight, the OTC, thank his cousin, Jacob Fatu, acknowledge him live on Raw.
So we're putting him to the car. I guess it is Roman Reigns. And appears rocking up on the scene.
On the referees, he attacked my agents, tossed me out of the ring, and he went way too far with you. We don't deserve to be here tonight. I'm not sure he deserves to be here at all anymore. First of all, where's my title? Why is it not in my hands right now?
We crank up the volume to 11 right now.
Can somebody get the man his title?
Adam Pearce saying to get Roman Reigns his title, his championship gold, his belt. Give it to your tribal chief.
Fire train. We talked about this. You can't do it tonight. Communicated tonight. You haven't acknowledged me yet. As a matter of fact, who brought Jacob in here? Who cleared him? You did. And I'll be the one that takes him out.
Reigns going into his locker and making his big right entrance. Braun Breaker. Well, Braun Breaker have to say to defeat it and beat his ass freaking Rollins at Backlash. What is on Braun's mind? Was he maybe in action tonight? So we're getting a bit of wrestling from the badass. We gotta go ahead and get your comments in. Let me hear you do sound off. What did you think of Backlash? Jacob Fatu acknowledge Roman Reigns.
He wants to handle the situation with his cousin Jacob Fatu. From the look in Roman's eyes, it is undoubtable that the OTC is on a mission tonight, perhaps to rid WWE of Jacob Fatu once and for all.
Oh, Seth Rollins come out here, making his way down the people's ramp, causing interruption. You're going to believe that Seth Rollins still wants a piece of Braun Breaker. But who is Braun facing tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul Heyman out there on the microphone, putting over Braun Breaker.
Do it for the world, shall we? Live from the inbred capital of Eastern Tennessee.
The inbred capital of Eastern Tennessee. Well, guys, drop your comment, share, like, subscribe right now.
Audience, however, what we do appreciate inside this ring is pure talent. Talent that was demonstrated.
See some numbers coming in. Get your comments in. If you're here, drop a comment, drop a like, do a share, and subscribe. Paul Heyman out here, putting over Braun on the stick.
I'll ask it anyway. Who's not ready now?
Paul Heyman asking who's not ready now.
Is Seth freaking Rollins?
The answer is Seth freaking Rollins.
On Saturday night at Backlash, Seth freaking Rollins was not ready for the physical onslaught of Braun Breaker. A year ago, Seth freaking Rollins was not ready for the wisdom of the wise man. And now we all know that Seth freaking Rollins is never going to be ready to have a vision.
Rollins is never going to be ready for Braun Breaker.
So let's expunge from the history of the vision the fact that Seth Rollins was ever amongst us. There is not going to be a reason ever again for us to mention the name Seth freaking Rollins.
I mean, never be a reason to mention the name Seth freaking Rollins, says Paul Heyman.
Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
Oh, loud boos from the fans, the crowd on hand, set ready for this. Loud boos for Logan Paul.
Please, to the entire world, air your many grievances.
So now we got our brother Braun back. So that means we got a 6-man tonight. But that brings me to the Street Profits. They seem to always keep putting their nose in our business. But I get it, Logan. I know Paul. I know Braun. They want the tag team championships. Actually, I misspoke. They need the tag team championships. And that's because Bianca can't pay the bills anymore.
Oh, Theory. Bianca can't pay the bills anymore, so the Street Profits need the tag team titles.
And then what about this Joe Hendry nerd?
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Austin Theory said his name. But here come the Street Profits, ready for this one, ready for action.
There is smoke to be had. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford demand it. They've been very clear since turning up on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago that they have their eyes set on tag team gold. Time away may have been exactly what the Street Profits needed. Both men have gotten themselves back into tip-top physical condition.
So of course, it's going to be the vision
on the world.
of the Joe Henry and Street Profits. Who you got? See a lot of numbers coming in now. Those views are racking in. Those views are racking up. So drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe.
First of all, Rocky Top. Guys, I gotta admit, Harry's got a point. I am here because my wife can take care of bills.
Montez Ford agreeing with Theory. He is there because Bianca can't take care of the bills.
Somebody had to come to Monday Night Raw and whoop y'all's asses all over Nashville, Tennessee.
Ted's all fired up here.
So funny, you always think it's about you. It ain't about you. When we came back to Monday Night Raw, we have one goal in mind, partner, and that's the WWE Tag Team Championships. Because the motto ain't changed.
When Theory came, not Theory, when the Street Profits came back to Raw, one goal in mind, now that's a World Tag Team titles.
stutter? Well, damn. Hey, look, I'm gonna say something nice.
You can see those views coming in, those numbers racking up. Remember to double comment, share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Montez, the only notable thing you've done in the last 6 months is organize a baby shower. Cut Montez your balls? Brother, your girl's better than you, and you want to smoke.
Logan Paul saying just tells you girl is better than you. The only thing you're organizing is a baby shower.
This man was born ready. Austin Theory, this man was born ready. And guess who was ready before they were even born? Me, Logan Paul. Can we fire Logan?
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
We admire Logan Paul. Everyone, Paul. We admire Logan Paul. Words. Keep it going, Paul.
The 6-man tag team action up next here on Monday Night Raw. As Joe Henry still singing here. But that clock in the right hand corner has appeared. Can you know those seconds? Can you know the moments? So it's time for me to play a couple of ads here. So let me play this one first.
Oh, you want to hear it one more time? Okay. Paul.
Got it right. Protein T Guns 1, Protein T Guns 1 with hot tag dissing.
It was way better than the original, by the way. So Montez Ford was perfect.
Laddie Bar, like, share, subscribe, of course, the match. Bella standing, match of the way. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get into this one. 6-man tag team action. Let me know who you got. Get those comments in.
Complete control of Montez Ford for the moment. Questionable right there to allow Ford to get back over.
Because you should put this part of the program, the show, the episode. As you were slow down and grind to a halt, but it is flowing along and continuing nicely here. Side headlock by Ted on Austin. Theory off. Theory. Theory ducking that. Oh, leapfrog. Big shoulder tackle by Tez. Tez with his standing moonsault. Go with the cover. 1, 2. A kick out. At 1. So we getting the shoulder up, getting that shoulder out. Tab out. Logan Paul. Knocking Joe Henry off. No. He was still a legal man. Knocking Joe Henry off the ring. But the only part off the ring to the floor, the soft side of the outside. Doggins tagged in. The match will be on your screens, back on your screens right now. As we get going with this one.
That's the 6-man tag team matchup. The Vision taking on the Street Profits.
Dawkins taking out Vera, doing it in the tag in the worst way as I like to say here. Oh, squashing the in the corner, big splash down on top of Vera. Over the cover at one, and then one count again on Vera. Dawkins in control. Look at the arm. No, oh, see, we fight him back. The right hands. Tag to Logan Paul. In he comes. Oh, loud boos as Logan punches the midsection of Dawkins. Big knees to the skull to the face of Dawkins, sending him to the corner. Oh, looking for a splash. Dawkins running out the way. Can he get the tag? Tags in Tez, in he comes. Oh, dropkick right on the button, hit Billy to perfection, right on the chin of Logan Paul. From breaker in, written in the pace. Oh, what a clothesline!
Flash in there, something a little more than human. The evolution of a WWE superstar.
Now Tez needs a tag. Now what's I like to say here?
There is something else entirely. Ron Breaker, interesting enough.
Ron Breaker staying on Tez. Can Tez turn around and get back into this one?
He was out with an injury for a bit.
Looking maybe for a big suplex here, Ron Breaker.
Perhaps the biggest win in his career.
Perhaps
about it.
On the cover. One. So, oh no. Pulling Tez up from the pinfall.
Now it can be argued that it's off the charts entirely. Braun Breaker is finally growing.
Breaker staying on Tez. Oh.
Several months ago.
Tag to Logan.
Here comes Logan Paul. The vision, which has been
Braun roughing up. Tez here. Press slam.
Now a military
press. Oh, into the uppercut. Wow.
Great double team. Cover now.
Crazy tag team moves by the Vision. And Logan go over the cover. Ted's kicking out. Coach Paul Heyman looking on here.
Heyman has been all smiles the last 48 hours.
Logan staying on Tez.
Saturday, as you take another look at the impact of the uppercut. You can't overstate the importance of chemistry in a six-man tag team environment. Obviously, the
big clothesline by Logan.
But you add Braun Breaker into the mix and it's seamless.
1, 2. Oh, no, a 2 count. Ted kicking out. Didn't quite get the 3 on that occasion. John Henry wanted the tag.
Is their mutual dislike of the Vision. The Street Profits involved in their first matchup in 3 years on Monday Night Raw.
Ted's fighting out to that. No. Oh. Logan taking out Dawkins. Tez with a hot tag to John Henry. Henry's in. Big clothesline to Logan. Taking the action to him. Follow-away slam coming up.
Follow-away slam.
Joe Henry in control right now. Oh, no. See, he's going to suffer the same fate. Oh, no. Logan takes down Henry. See, we're bringing the punches down onto Henry. Logan now mounting Henry. Big right hands.
Henry has been making fun of it for weeks with that catchy, too. It is catchy.
You guys get your comments in, like, share, subscribe, do all those cool things, all those good things. Braun Breaker in, punch to the midsection of Henry. Over maybe a German.
Release German suplex by Braun Breaker, who is dominating.
This match will indeed continue. We are now at commercial break, so I'm going to play a couple of ads here once again. I'm going to switch it up a slight bit. I'll play this one first. Right, like, share, subscribe, subscribe, and take a look at this.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
Danny Wright, Protein T's Goldman's one.
Is it enough? Hook of the leg.
Protein T's Goldman's one. 90 seconds, 90 seconds left of this commercial break here. They go to the cover. Oh, it's Henry kicking out.
In this six-man tag team match, Theory has worked in double team situations with both Logan Paul, his full-time tag team partner, and Braun Breaker, who is a Vision member. They are a cohesive unit. They are a machine and a great chemistry. All three of these men, and there's the double team again by the World Tag Team.
60 seconds left of this commercial break, the current one we are in.
To see that his smugness is worn off on these two. Why has it got to be smugness, Michael? But why can't it just be confidence? Why can't it be pride? They're the reigning World Tag Team Champions. They've got every reason and right to smile.
You got those comments in, get those thoughts in, those questions. If you've got any, you go ahead and ask me. 30 seconds left of this commercial break.
Logan now in control of Henry, just wrestling into the mat now.
So Ricky, so the chat was telling me on June
serious need of a tag here.
It looks like NXT will be at 8 p.m. Eastern and SmackDown will be live at 2 p.m. internationally. So you can stream both if you want. If you want to stream one, go for it. I'm just throwing it out there.
This has been a great tag team matchup. Six-man tag, Vision against Henry and the Street Profits. But it's
coming back into this.
Vision for the most part of this matchup.
Logan Paul in control right now.
All Theory and Breaker all working in unison. Great counter by Hendry. He's got himself a chance, but he's got to make it to his corner. Take a tag that tears her dog. And Henry now into a tremendous amount of punishment at the hands of the Vision.
That's fucking huge.
Montez trying to rally the crowd here. Ford now legal from the top.
Oh, Montez Ford from the top.
Breaker off the apron. Logan Paul as well.
Will SmackDown be 2 hours back then?
Lands on his feet.
Would it be 2 hours then or no?
With a misdirection, turns it into the clothesline. Breaker sent over the top rope to the apron. Oh, big right to Ford and another by Dawkins.
Oh, Dawkins in control right now, taking the action to Braun.
Ford making it look easy.
28.
Ford able to move out of harm's way. And now Montez Ford going back up to the top rope again.
Oh, wait,
All the
2?
way through. Theory catches it with a boot.
Oh, my God. You got a big week.
And Theory caught.
Oh, big scoops on by Theory. Right, sorry, by boy. Oh, Theory can get out here.
What a move by Montez. Great counter by Montez Ford, who obviously has been doing his homework on the tag team champions maneuver. Theory utilizes to great effect, usually ending in a drop kick. Montez one step ahead tonight.
Oh, big kick by Theory.
Tag made by Dawkins.
Oh, insecurity by Ford.
That he will now.
Taking the action towards Theory.
Saturday, May 23rd. It's Saturday night's main event.
Montez Ford
May
into the
23rd.
top rope.
It's Saturday
And
night's
Logan
main
Paul
event.
was interference.
So
Save
Ricky
by
will be
Logan.
doing
What a
Saturday's
right.
main event as well.
Now Henry sends
Ricky, is it
steel
okay?
steps.
A couple
Oh, wow, from way downtown, the South Cross. Sending Dawkins over the top rope. Angelo Dawkins now out here in front of us.
Would that be cool if it's Saturday's main event?
Shots.
So 1 second here, guys. 1 second.
Yeah, Breaker's going to call for that runaround spear.
It's up to you, man. It's up to you.
Dawkins in his side. Here goes
Oh, Seth Rollins taking out Breaker. Oh, Montez Ford. Here you is Joe Henry and Montez Ford, and they've got like Street Profits. Seaweed costing the Vision the win. Oh, Breaker taking out Dawkins.
Division regroups and now Montez Ford's upset.
That's fine. Me and you were talking, okay? Me and you were talking.
Montez Ford made it abundantly clear to Rollins, stay out of our way.
We'll talk, okay? We'll talk about what we
I
already
don't
take.
think he did either.
Me and you will talk, okay?
El Grande Americano and the Creeds in the back.
Oh my God.
Julio. Sí. Un poquito. Español. Un poquito. What are we doing?
El Grande Americano.
And Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan rocking up on the scene here.
We just were wondering what you have planned for the hottest rising star in the history of WWE. The Dominic Mysterio. You know he's way overdue for a title.
Liv,
Yeah.
I was right in the middle of something with Pierce here, so if you don't mind.
You know, we understand you're not short of time.
This is getting boring.
And if you want to have any sense left, you get out of our face while we're talking about it. Thank you so much. Bye.
This is serious lucha business here that we're discussing, not whatever you're talking about. You're not even
Give
a
me the
luchador.
dates. Give me the dates of that.
KSX. What'd you say?
Okay.
You should know better than
Guys,
that.
you gotta respect
Please. You know what? Liv, you're right. Dom is in need of a title opportunity. And I noticed he's wearing the title.
Oh, Triple H title on the line tonight.
Well, today's the opportunity for you to defend that against OG Original Grande Americano.
Gonna get the Triple H title defended on Raw. Whoa.
Adam Pierce. Do you have minutes to give us?
Yeah. You want opportunity. They want opportunity because Monday's the day for opportunity. Yeah. Let's have a conversation. Okay.
Now we're talking. That is massive news. The Mega Championship on the line tonight. Wow. We're going to get into that.
And here comes Penta.
Here's a true
Yeah.
luchador.
Me and you will talk. Ricky, me and you will talk, okay?
And yeah, got the Los Garzas rocking up on Raw. Have they been moved to Raw as well? There had to be something done with them. Is Penta defending the title tonight? Now, what do you guys think about the AAA Mega title defended on Raw against the original El Grande Americano?
Well, we heard the news moments ago from our general manager, Dominic Mysterio, will defend the AAA Mega Championship for the first time ever.
Oh, it's huge. The AAA Mega title defended on Raw. Wow.
AAA champion. Exactly what it takes to succeed in the world of lucha libre. That same skill set has translated in spectacular fashion to Monday Night Raw.
Now, does El Grande win?
Intercontinental champion, the man with zero fear. He's got potential challengers coming at him from every direction. Potential challenge, let's call it what it is. Penta is being hunted like an animal. We know he won't back down.
We're going on that commercial break. Penta being out here, ready for action, ready for this one. Even more ads coming your way. They keep coming your way. If in your mind, you only need to know one brand only, and that is Are you right? Bronziti's Gomez one, Bronziti's Gomez one in the description. Check it out. And do check out this. Study right, like, subscribe, like, yeah, subscribe. Pens are right here, ready for action, microphone in hand. Be back on your screens momentarily right about now. So what do you guys, do you think that Jacob Fatu is going to acknowledge Roman Reigns? Excuse me. And do head over, guys, and give Hardcore Sports Network a big like, a massive share, and an even bigger subscribe. Mitch is over there right now doing a Raw watch along. And I'll be there live tomorrow doing NXT, and then for my podcast on Friday and SmackDown watch along.
Last week, I heard some pendejo talking about my Intercontinental Championship. Ethan Page is a fighter champion.
Addressing Ethan Page.
Why don't you come out here and you say to my face, come on, huh? Ask and you shall receive.
And here comes Ethan Page.
Ethan Page has arrived on Monday Night Raw.
He looks like he's not ready for action, not dressed for action, not in his ring gear, not in his ring gear. Here comes all ego Ethan Page anywhere.
The Intercontinental Champion Penta. Burst on the scene over a couple of weeks here. One of the newest superstars on Monday Night Raw. He believes heavily in himself. Well, there are many others who believe in him as well. Okay. The audacity of this man to stand in the middle of this ring and say, why don't you come say it to my face? You know, I would love to, but I'm pretty sure you sat in front of a mirror for 30 minutes and painted up your chin and then decided to hide your entire identity. Unlike me, who stands in the spotlight, no mask, no hidden identity, no. My name is All Ego Ethan Page, and I hail from the greatest country on earth, Canada. And not only that,
Ethan Page putting over his great country on earth, Canada.
I pinned the Intercontinental Champion in the middle of this ring last week. Now, in my brain, that would make me the #1 contender for said championship. But you might be a little afraid to lose to me again. Ethan, listen, pendejo.
Ethan thinks that Pence is afraid of him.
I'm not afraid to defend my title against you. And you know what? Let's fight right now, cabrón! Oh boy!
Penta wants a fight. Wants a contest. Wants a matchup.
Hold your horses, pal. Pump the brakes. You are a man of your word, and I'll give you that. Look at you. You are a fighting champion. You're ready to go right now. Me? I am not. I don't think you even understand what championship you hold, buddy. That's the Intercontinental Championship. That is the token of excellence in all of WWE. Every megastar in this company's history had to hold that to prove their point. And Bobby.
Ethan Page, of course, eyeing gold. The Intercontinental Championship gold.
Needs a spotlight it deserves, just like me. So I'm thinking May 23rd, 2 weeks from now, Saturday nights.
Yeah. This is going to start making matches for Sunday night main event.
Yeah, not here tonight, obviously. You got that, right? Okay.
Ethan, you see this title? You know you wanted this? You work hard, pendejo. First. And you know what? Penta is always ready for the war. I will face you anytime, everywhere. ¿Y sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta.
Uh-oh. 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 Here comes Rusev.
Might be beneficial to the Intercontinental Champion. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop this. Stop it. Shut up. Paige, I'm talking to you. You amuse me, Paige. But you getting the Intercontinental title before me, it doesn't sit well with me. Because last week, it was we both won this match, but it was me that bounced the head of Penta off that desk. Oh, no, I agree with everything that you're saying. I'm not done yet. Okay, finish.
Rusev coming out here, interrupting both men here.
Watch what you say next before I need a new amusement in my life. No. I agree with everything that you just said. So much so that I already said it in Adam Pearce's office. I knocked on his door and I told him, look, I'm the new guy. I don't want to skip the line. Rusev's been here longer. He deserves it. And you know what? I actually almost convinced him until Javon kicked the door open, started screaming at the top of his lungs, saying a bunch of nonsense like, Rusev doesn't deserve it. Rusev's not good enough. Actually, this is a direct quote. He said, why would Rusev get a title match when he can't even beat me? That's Javon.
Ah, here comes Javon Evans.
Big of the devil. Whoa. Now, Ethan, you know you're lying with your little ugly ass. No.
Ethan lying about Paige. Javon said even Paige is lying.
You know I didn't say anything to Adam Pearce. And you know for a fact I didn't say that Rusev couldn't beat me. Even if that last line is true. Calm down. I'm just saying, man.
Oh!
Look at Paige from behind.
Paige pushing Javon into Rusev.
Paige.
Ethan Penta sending Ethan to the floor. That's outside. Outside.
Launched himself over as well.
Ah.
Meanwhile, Rusev and Javon Evans.
Rusev over the top.
In the ring. Uh-oh. And Javon is going to fly.
Ah.
Things breaking down here on Monday Night Raw.
Javon and Penta doing this little dance thing. And wouldn't you know it, we're into another commercial break. Another outbreak.
Penta holding the ring up.
Rusev, I heard something that was very interesting and it came, clear in my mind. You're looking for a fight. Javon, correct me if I'm wrong. You're looking for a fight. Well, hold on, Rusev. Knoxville, do you guys want to see a fight? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you go back to the ring because it's Rusev versus Javon Evans, and it's official right now. Give me a referee out here. Wow.
Rusev versus Javon Evans has been made. Who you get? We're going to play 2 outs here, starting with that is right. Protein Team Common 1. Protein Team Common 1.
Emerging victorious from the 6-pack ladder match. Yeah, the OG cutter delivered to Rusev.
As well as this.
Opportunity of the Intercontinental
That is right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Still in the commercial break. 30 seconds counting down on the clock.
In an extremely aggressive manner.
Rusev staying on Javon, taking it to him, putting the boots to him.
14 months without being pinned when he broke through in WWE.
Javon turning around for himself and get back into this one. Out the commercial break we come.
Impromptu matchup underway. Javon Evans and Rusev.
So Rusev versus Javon Evans. Who you get?
The first time these two have gone one-on-one.
Rusev with a big knee to the midsection of Javon. Flooring Javon.
Done and win the Intercontinental Championship from Penta. He's blamed Ethan Page. He's blamed.
Oh, wow, right by Rusev. We're going to the back of Javon. Javon fighting back then right in the dome.
Punishment on the man he blames for his WrestleMania disappointment. But
Rusev choking Javon over the middle rope.
He hasn't held the title in WWE since 2019.
What a kick.
The 3-time United States champion. This is what Rusev needed to do. Rip Javon Evans out of the skies, slow the pace of the matchup, and now methodically pick apart the young OG. Evans is never going to win a power battle with someone like Rusev. Now he's got to pick up the speed. He's got to leap around the ring, get bouncy, as he calls it.
Oh.
Trying to fight back. And I cannot go over. Come on, that had to be a bunch of
Javon fighting back now. He rides of his own.
I know aspersions on the character of Ethan recently.
Spinning kick by Rusev. Rusev overpowering Javon, showing his strength, showing his power here.
Trust his word. Again, you and your character assassination, Cole. Javon Evans, I think you do that, but nonetheless, Rusev and Evans here, one-on-one. And there's the
big suplex by Rusev.
Still can't get over what you're seeing in the bottom corner of your screen. The Triple A Mega Championship on the line.
Another one by Rusev.
Against the original El Grande Americano tonight on Raw. Yeah, the first time ever that championship has been defended here on Monday Night Raw.
the first time ever the AAA Mega Championship defending on Monday Night Raw. John fighting back now.
The fight that's unfolding before our eyes is in the orbit of the Intercontinental Championship. Everybody wants a crack at Penta and his Intercontinental gold. Yeah, Page said that he wants Penta.
Big right by Rusev.
We'll see what our general manager says about that as Rusev now climbs up the top rope. What was it Page called the Intercontinental Championship?
Rusev maybe looking for a superplex to get things done. get the job done here. Can he hit the payroll or can he hit pay dirt? Javon trying to fight back now.
Over the years, on their way to world titles. Javon Evans now. Right hand to Rusev. Rusev may lose his balance here.
Oh, Ron headbutt him. Rusev falls to the canvas. Javon up there on the third rope, off of the top, the high risk district of the high risk district. Whoa! What a move by Javon, taking Rusev down.
From the top rope. A little homage to those Carolina boys.
Javon now. Oh,
Big forearms with a young
taking the fight to Rusev. Getting bounties to Hurricanrana.
Now it's back of the neck.
Step up into Guri by Javon, taking Rusev to the floor.
He has been looking in the eyes of the young OG.
Javon looking to get bounty here.
Going, Cole. Where we at?
And he comes on now. Rusev stops him in his tracks.
Rusev one step
Pulls him out the ring.
Coming.
That comes to the floor.
Now dragging out.
Now Rusev, following slam, coming up on the United States. Got three months onto the United table like yesterday's garbage.
It's going to be tough for Javon to come back from that.
As we go to another commercial break, Rusev still remaining in control. I'm going to go ahead and play these two.
I think he's going to use the chair now.
Now I hate to this kitchen wheel. Some now what I'm cooking. Some now what I'm cooking in the kitchen. I'm going to discard this garbage into a trash can of sorts. That's right, a trash can of sorts. Well, you go out, guys, and take your eyes onto this.
Now here comes Evans, the young OG. Just saw out of the young OG. And we've talked about this before. Javon Evans will be a champion sooner rather than later here in WWE. No doubt in my mind. Rusev would love to jump the line, to cut in front of Javon Evans, to be the next gold. It's just that intensity that Rusev brings to the table. There's so much malice in every movement Rusev makes. Everything he does is with malicious intent. He doesn't just want to beat his opponent. He wants to hurt his opponent. He wants to destroy his opponent. That mentality has served Rusev extremely well throughout his career. Rusev again in control of Evans. Trying to suck the breath out of Javon. Again, Penta just has challengers lining up all over the place. But again, a brilliant strategy being employed by Rusev. Slowing the pace, keeping Javon out of the skies, keeping Javon off his feet. That's a great point, Corey. That's what Rusev has to do. Javon starts.
All right, like, share, subscribe, guys. Like, share, subscribe. 16 seconds left of this commercial break. It's like a quick pee break. The people pee break. The people back on your screens. The people screens momentarily. Fine with that. People joining me.
There was a flurry moments ago from Javon Evans, but for the most part, Rusev has been dominating this impromptu contest against the young OG. And it begs the question, did Javon Evans empty his gas tank with the flurry that he unloaded on Rusev on the outside of the ring? Was that the last gasp of the young OG? Rusev begging Evans to fight back, to just crushing off the blow from Javon. Saying, come on, hit me again. Evans with a clothesline, doing very little damage. if any, to Rusev. And it's tough to tell the psychological damage that's doing to Javon Evans. When you're throwing bombs at Rusev and he's eating them and smiling.
Rusev in control right now. Javon will be back into the big balls line.
Knocks Rusev down, and perhaps he's starting to feel it a little bit.
John now. To defend off Rusev, big right hand. Oh, send him into the bottom turnbuckle, second turnbuckle, into the back of the head. Rusev going to get bounty now. No, not Rusev at all. Javon getting bounty. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. 1, 2, kick out by Rusev.
Take a look at this springboard from the outside, full impact on the clothesline, almost riding Rusev down into the canvas, but still not enough. Leading off the WWE fans here at the University of Tennessee. Oh, caught by Rusev. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Rusev attacking the kidney of Javon. Oh, and again.
Continues to work on the lower back. Just every shot with malice by Rusev.
Oh, you're going to the super kick.
Trying to turn the tables a bit.
G Cutter gets caught into a rock bottom.
Uranagi by Rusev. Slamming Javon Evans to the mat.
Oh, big kick by Rusev into the cover. 1, 2. Javon kicking out.
Again, that's the resilience of Evans. And now you can see the frustration beginning to wash over the face of the Bulgarian brute Rusev. The Mosca kick has brought Rusev so much success throughout his career. Extra disheartening when somebody kicks out. And now Rusev calling for the submission hold.
Rusev coming with the accolade. Throw Millie out the way.
A double up kick from the young OG. Stop Rusev for the moment here.
Oh!
Springboarding off the ropes into a kick.
Springboard kick by Javon.
And this is where Evans feels comfortable. Where did it send Rusev, Cole?
Cross button, high flying, high risk, high reward by Javon Evans. Rusev tossed back in. From the OG cutter. Oh, connects it perfectly. Hit Bueller to perfection. Run around the chin of Rusev. Rusev comes out, it 1, 2, 3, and here's your winner, Javon Evans.
Gotta be disappointing for Rusev tonight, but what a win for the young OG. A little attention to Javon Evans as we take another look at the series of high-risk maneuvers taken to the skies and to the outside, and the double springboard OG cutter. And you can see Evans immediately reach for his lower back that has still been bothering him due to the onslaught from his opponent. But what a massive win for the young OG and his Intercontinental Championship goal. So much fun to watch Javon Evans. The special guest here tonight at Monday Night Raw, members of the University of Tennessee Volunteers football team. And what a show they have, including, for the first time ever, the Triple A Mega Championship will be defended tonight at Monday Night Raw. Here's a look at the prestigious title.
The AAA Mega Championship. Since 2007, the premier title in all of Lucha Libre. In its nearly 20-year history, only 14 different superstars have managed to reach this illustrious summit. Legendary luchadors such as El Macias, Dr. Wagner Jr., El Tejano Jr., Rey Phoenix, and El Hijo del Vikingo. And now,
Come up for the AAA Mega Championship.
the proud, rich history of Lucha Libre. Tonight, the ultimate prize in a battle between Dominic Mysterio and the original El Grande Americano.
Tonight, history will be made on Netflix as the AAA Mega Championship is defended for the first time ever in WWE as the reigning champion. The King of the Luchadors, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, defends his gold against the original El Grande Americano.
We've got warming up in the backstage area. Asuka rocking on the scenes. She's not retired.
I was looking for someone to take over my position. Finally, you've become the person. I'm so
That's going in
glad
full support of EO.
it was you. I'm proud of you. アスカさんにそう言っていただけて光栄です。Even if we fight, we will always be family. ああ、寂しくなるな。Goodbye, アスカさん。See you later. 頑張ってな。試合ね。
Why do I feel this is going to be it? Asuka turning on EO.
で、これからも頑張ってな。
We will tell you what we know about the Asuka situation a little bit later on tonight as Io Sky prepares for a matchup against one of Raw's brand new superstars, Sol Ruka. Io Sky live tonight here on Netflix.
And here they come, they're making their big grand entrance. Brie Bella and Paige. Damn, look at Paige.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, WWE Hall of Famer, Brie Bella and
The tag champs have got some problems. They've got people coming after them from everywhere for the tag team goals. Brie and Paige, the tag champs, with us live next.
Another ad.
Another ad. It's at Monday night. Ad Raw. Remember, go ahead and play this one first.
Perhaps in the history of WWE.
Buddy, right, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, and check out this also. I got protein teas, Goldman's 1, protein teas, Goldman's 1.
Isn't Paige like 25?
let's take you back to WrestleMania and show you how this tag team put together. Brie Bella and Paige. Fatal four-way tag team matchup for the women's tag team titles.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get here today, so to take my place, I call in an old friend.
He's reaching here to stretching my legs. Might get my ring gear, stretch out for my match. Ready for action, guys.
Better hit the deck like the Godzilla. My whole squad's in here walking around like all between the zombie apocalypse and the Bobby. Bring hanging bitches probably the same reason I was with Mania JVs.
The women's tag champs have joined us live.
Last week, Raquel and Roxanne called us to come to Raw, and as your defending WWE Women's Tag Team Champions,
Paige and Brie Bella in the ring.
That's right, we're ready for a fight, baby. But where's the Judgment Day? I mean, if you're gonna call out the champions, ladies, you better come out and let us know whatever it is you have to say.
It really is. It really fucking is.
Here come the Judgment Day women.
There's the Judgment Day.
Former tag team champions.
Roxanne and Raquel.
Welcome to our show.
Raquel and Roxanne on the sticks.
Take a little time from your nostalgia tour that's keeping you so busy. No, seriously, I mean, I can't believe that I'm finally face to face with you two. I used to love watching you two on TV. You know, back when you two were still young and relevant.
Roxanne,
Yes, I have. I have seen
Don't you
that.
remember meeting me as a little girl? You told me that I was going
Roxanne saying about Brie. Remember me to me as a little girl. I just showed how old Brie is.
How dare you set the bar so low for me?
Bar so low? I think you're confusing me with Liv Morgan. See, what I wanted for you, Roxanne, is to start your own legacy, not be a footnote for the Judgment Day. But you know, I feel like there's someone who's more disappointed in you than me. Your mom.
She means I okay, take it easy, take it easy. She's just making it about herself like she always does.
Okay.
But let's not forget about Paige. Oh, that's right, guys. Give it up for the big comeback girl, Paige. The girl who's been given a million chances and still fumbles every single one. Listen, I know we're all just waiting for your next big scandal.
Jim, this is going to be a Saturday Night main event also.
Save us the time. Save yourself the humiliation and just hand those titles over. Because there's nothing sadder than two washed up has-beens clinging to gold they don't deserve.
Are they gonna hit him? They're gonna hit, yeah.
Oh, Paige has had enough. Going after Raquel. Brie going after Roxanne Perez. The tag champs taking the fight to Judgment Day. Judgment Day fired some verbal. Wait a minute! Liv, the world champion!
Oh, Liv taking out Edge.
Liv Morgan getting involved and turning the numbers to the Judgment Day.
Broke down.
The champions
Broke down with pathetic punches to the back of Bray. That was that. Wasn't awful.
Raquel and Roxanne have made it abundantly clear they want the women's tag team championships. Oh, down there, Paige.
Damn, they're close. Yeah, that was good. That was entertaining.
The Judgment Day wants all the gold. They lay waste to the women's tag team champions.
There is so much booking there. It's crazy.
From the ring backstage, contemplating and pondering. Jimmy Uso rocking up on the scene.
Parking lot waiting on Jacob, man. He's gonna try to talk him out of.
Here's Jimmy and Roman.
Why would you? Man, you must got hit in your head harder than I thought you did Saturday, Oos. Y'all went to war, man. You won. Honestly, I think you just need to leave it alone. Leave him alone. Yeah. Move on.
Right?
He
Yeah,
made
right.
a deal. There was a contract involved. He put his name on it. He signed the line. There's got to be order here. You can't just make promises like all these other guys do and then neglect your word. We have to be men of our word. We are the very top of this business. If they don't trust us, we lose everything. And if he can't have the respect for his own family, if there's not respect within, there will never be respect on the outside. Can't have it. He has to acknowledge me. I understand you, Oos. I really do. But I still got a funny feeling, man. I don't trust him. If he don't acknowledge me, his ass is out of here. I'm gonna go find Jay.
That is the question for tonight.
Will Jacob have to acknowledge Roman Reigns?
The tribal chief Roman Reigns. We find out live on Monday Night Raw. And how about this? A history-making showdown. The AAA Mega Championship, the most coveted title in Lucha Libre, will be defended live on Monday Night Raw as Dirty Dominic Mysterio defends against the original El Grande Americano.
The Triple A Mega Campeonato is the pinnacle of
We go ahead and discard more garbage. We got another, not necessarily an ad, but a promo by Dom. We go ahead and play this whilst I'm away.
Fresh off a classic matchup with their former mentor Asuka this past Saturday at Backlash. Io Sky back in action against Raw's newest superstar, Sol Ruka.
Excuse me. Next up, Io Sky versus Sol Ruka. Who you got? Take another quick toilet break.
Been an emotional few days for the genius of the sky, Io Sky. That battle, of course, Saturday night at Backlash against her former mentor, Asuka. A classic matchup. Many said stole the show Saturday night. And I think the emotions are running so high for Io because she finally received the endorsement she has waited for her entire career. Asuka, the senpai of the genius of the sky, finally gave the accolade to Io. The student has finally surpassed the teachers.
Are we on commercial break actually? Still, didn't clock that, but let me write down a few notes. We go ahead and do that.
Asuka, and what a matchup this was. This was an epic encounter with both women putting on an absolute clinic in the Joshi realm. Could Io Sky topple her senpai, the woman who taught her everything in this business? Asuka fought valiantly and absorbed basically everything Io had to offer. But an over-the-moon salt from the code high would close this chapter on Asuka's career and begin a new one for Io. And then a very emotional moment in the show of respect from Asuka, a passing of the torch, so to speak, from the Empress of Tomorrow to the genius of the sky. And now Io Sky, free of all that, can now move on in her career here in WWE. The next test for Io Sky, the newcomer to Monday Night Raw. Uber athletic, sensational watch in the ring, a former NXT North American champion. It's Io Sky versus this woman, Sol Ruka, coming up in moments on Raw. Sol Ruka is here! The former NXT North American champion, Sol Ruka, big megastar.
In a few seconds, guys, just a few seconds, it'll be appear back on your screen. Say my name, I will make my grand entrance shortly.
I was very shy. A year into being in America, I got to the point mentally where I was like, I need to change things up.
My mindset? To be the best.
Sometimes what worked for other people doesn't work for you. Sometimes you have to find your own road because I'm not getting anywhere being this fake version of myself. Becoming the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion was absolutely insane. And went down that wild path of becoming NXT Women's Champion, and it meant the world to me. The most important lesson that I had from NXT would probably be letting myself live through the person that I am meant to be and letting that come out on screen as well as in my everyday life. I not only learned about the business and what I'm stepping into, but I also learned who I am as a person. Well, I'm hoping.
In a few seconds, guys, a few seconds, just take a little breather off to the side, the people's side. Here comes Sol Ruka.
And will this recent NXT call-up follow in the footsteps of the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley? Of course, Sol Ruka was on Monday Night Raw last week, officially signing her contract to join the Monday Night brand on Netflix. And now, of course, she was interrupted by the Spotlight Stealer, the Intercontinental Champion, none other than Becky Lynch. You would be referring to the man, to big time Bex, to the Intercontinental Champion, Michael Cole. Put a little respect on her name.
Who are you? I'm Ruka. And if you ever interrupt me again, I'll snatch your soul.
And I'm not sure this wasn't on purpose. And Becky deserved this, just soul snatcher. Soul Ruka understands she's the newest face on
Well, it's only much away. Here we go. Let's get into this one. This action is underway. Still writing down the notes. Give me a few seconds.
4 years. She was part of the NIL program. Being trained, of course, at NXT. She really made a name for herself back in December at Saturday night's main event, but she knocked off the legendary Baylor. How about the matchup with Liv Morgan, the world champ, a few weeks ago? Soul Ruka put together some magical matches and moments in NXT, but now the real test begins. Soul is in there with Io Sky, someone you claim is the best professional wrestler in the world. No doubt, I agree with that, but this could be the night that Io Sky is right for the picking, because so emotional because of what happened over the past 48 hours with her friend Asuka. We can tell you this about the Empress of Tomorrow. We know that her future is up in the air. She's appeared to say goodbye. You saw it again tonight, but honestly, who knows, Corey? Only time will tell. Again, Asuka feeling some level of peace. Oh, we can tell, having been bested by her student. And Soul Ruka now with the upper hand on the Genius of the Sky. Think of what this would do to propel Soul Ruka up the card on Monday Night Raw, knocking off the former women's world champion. Talk to us, Soul Ruka.
I apologize about that. I need to get back to calling this action. Give you my commentary. So I'm trying to out-wrestle Io Sky here. We're take her down to the mat.
Newest star.
Planting Io face first.
Your typical high flyer. He says being tall gives her an edge.
So now serving Io.
We're being honest with ourselves. Soul Ruka was athletically blessed by all of the gods. Io Sky, for standing switch, now on the move. The strategy in this one, if you're Io, is show Soul something she hasn't seen before. But also be ready to contend with something maybe you've never seen.
Oh!
Beautiful. Get right to the midsection by Io.
Kick to the midsection by Io. Drop kick. You're in control. Can she get this one done here?
That's when Io will capitalize. So Ruka comes our way from the University of Oregon. She was a gymnast and she was involved in a niche sport there, Corey, acrobatics and tumbling, which she believes helped her prepare herself for WWE. She also wanted to be a stunt double. Who wants to be a stunt double? I don't know if I went to the University of Oregon.
Io getting the rear naked chin hold, locking it in. Somebody who's not going to give up tap out will submit here. She's fighting out of it.
So trying to create some space, but Io has it locked in. And I like what we've seen from both women to this point, a very scientific style matchup. Both women just utilizing their technique, no underhanded tricks, no cheap shots, just the best of the best. Oh, and a kick now. The Sky drops her to the floor. Rare miscalculation by Io. That could be a symptom of what you were describing, Colby. High emotions in the Genius. And now Ruka, look at this. Up top. Moonsault, nobody home.
So Ruka meets in the moonsault.
Into the ring. And again, that's just the veteran of instinct to the Io Sky. Taking advantage of the rookie here tonight. Oh, taking down Ruka.
Oh, so Io Sky in control.
Sky's got a feel of freedom tonight. And whether that's a curse or a blessing, only time will tell. Some people perform best when they have that pressure within, that pressure from above. In Io's case, for all these years, showing Asuka, the Empress was over her shoulder. Oh, wow, what a corkscrew from Soul Ruka. Springboard off the ropes, taking over this matchup against Io Sky.
Some comments coming in here. Have you been having a great day? Billy's at the doctor's now. Guys, don't check out Billy, REW Radio Extreme Wrestling, online Ether Company. Want to get your superstar in there.
Major dividends. It
One thing about Sol Ruca delivers a knee to the face of Sky. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. She's never looked out of her element, Corey. Sure, you have butterflies. You can see some mistakes here and there, but she's never looked out of her element since she's appeared over the past few weeks. Sol has developed an incredibly high in-ring.
That's right, you're going to check out REW Regular Dream Wrestling. You're going to want your superstar in it. Let Billy know. Also, go and check out his Protein Tees. Pick up one of his T-shirts. When you get a shout out on his show if you get one. And
that's such a painful submission to be.
The money for the cancer T-shirt goes to a cancer charity. And check out REW Booker T's Mini Reality of Wrestling, where Billy is training wrestler and referee. You may have seen it mentioned or calling the match. Even from the match like this, Io Sky versus Sol Ruca.
For 4 years, we'll see that other man later on tonight, the ruler Obafemi, who has another open challenge. Talk about dominance. Able to get the boot up just in time. Face first goes Ruca. I mean, that just goes to show you the training that goes down at the Performance Center, part of NXT, preparing these superstars to come up to this stage. Monday Night Raw. Io Sky finding herself in some trouble here tonight against Ruca. Io now dragging Sol back to her feet. Oh, underhook applied. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Backbreaker by Io. With a cover, kick out, and then they get a cover Io in the commercial break.
Nasty landing on the backbreaker from Io Sky. Almost as though she turned Sol a few degrees and drove the ribs of her opponent.
55 seconds, the commercial break. And Billy, why are you at the doctors? You don't have to reveal it. You know, talking about some blah, 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 blah. It's personal to you. But you want to reveal
She may only get one opportunity
to you, Billy.
Against Sol Ruca, and she learned a lot of that from the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
As Sol Ruca battles back here. 30 seconds left of this commercial break. I'm feeling a little warm. The heat is felt. We crack open a window here.
I would say Io. But we've seen Sol Ruca in NXT go into the proverbial deep waters of a match. She has a gas tank on her. She's not afraid to drag this thing out if need be.
And go ahead, guys. Come in just like Billy has. Come in if Jacob Fatu will acknowledge
Someone call me.
Roman Reigns.
High above the ring, Sol Ruca, Io Sky. Something out again. Io Sky dropped to the mat. Rolls through. Showtime. Caught her on the top rope. And the genius of the Sky, Io Sky, taking it to Raw's newest superstar, Sol Ruca. Io may have scrambled Sol's brains a bit. With that Shote uppercut, the open hand palm strike, and things about to get worse for Ms. Ruca. Spanish.
But he's led by Io can't scale from the top.
Io connects with a Spanish fly into the cover. Isn't it enough to put Ruca away and a kick out at 2.5? And Ruca showing some resilience tonight. See the frustration on the face of Io Sky. As we
what a funny, beautiful Spanish fly by Io Sky.
Grabbing all of the breath out of Sol Ruca's body.
And guys, do go ahead and come in just like Billy has when you hear from you. Do sound off. Who wins this one?
Whether Jacob Fatu will actually acknowledge
is the original Granny American? Was the original Granny American gonna
Dominic Mysterio
snatch away the Triple A Mega Championship as these women go back and forth, dropping bombs on Monday Night Raw, full to the brim, stacked full of abs.
Trying to turn the tides on this matchup against Sol Ruca. Big uppercut takes down the NXT upstart. Ruca out of the way just in time. And Sol now, great display of power by Ruca.
Power bomb by Sol, bomb two, kick out by Io, a kick out.
The way Sol Io out of the air and drove her down into the canvas. Take a look at this. It's almost like Sol almost lost her grip, and as a result, just grabbed anything she could and rode Io down. I can't believe Sky was able to kick out. Io in a precarious position. Here comes Ruca. There goes Io. Ruca right between
Io taking the factor, Sol, Io to the top.
Here comes the genius. Missile drop kick delivered to Ruka. And now the genius of the sky is starting to feel it. Io Sky fired up. They're going crazy tonight in Knoxville. Ruka does not want to be there. Right now,
Solving Io in control.
The wave. And Io with a bullet.
Oh, bullet train. Sol moves out the way.
And Sol Ruka now. Double to the back of the
Double into the back of Io. Sol now. Yeah, roll through. Cradle. Oh, stop to the midsection.
Right to the midsection. And Io buys herself a little bit of time. Now into the cover. And Sol gets the shoulder up at 2. And again, the disappointment on the face of Io Sky, who perhaps underestimated her opponent tonight.
I'm not entirely sure.
And no doubt Io's still feeling the wounds of war from this past Saturday at Backlash. That epic encounter with the Empress of Tomorrow. You mentioned before what a feather in the cap it would be for Sol Ruka if she can knock off Io Sky here tonight. And look at Sol and dropping Io.
Oh, Io in control here.
That could have been devastating. Look at this. Oh! Hyperextend your knee if you're Sol Ruka. Great wherewithal by Io. Now Sky from the apron.
You're from the top. Oh, Sol Ruka ducking that. Sol Ruka now. Ah, big kick to the face of Io.
My new favorite. She has to be.
They're trying to get some feeling back in that leg as she climbs up to the top rope now. What is she thinking? Wow, what a DDT! What an upset! What an upset! And a kick out at 2. Talking about a different look at a tornado DDT, Corey. To mind the classic Piperism. When you think you've got the answers, I change the questions.
Sol Ruka in control right now. There's action all over the place.
And I agree with Knoxville. This is awesome. I mean, Sol Ruka, she reminds me so much of the legendary Lita.
Look at this fucking shit.
The way she moves around the ring, takes those high risks. Oh, with a bullet train attack. To an inverted Ruka. Now Io with the proper bullet train attack.
Io, bullet train attack. Maybe they're looking for the moonsaults.
That's it.
Is this where Asuka comes out here? I'm not totally convinced that she's actually retired.
Get up to the top rope, still favoring her leg. The target is acquired by the genius of the sky.
What's with to get? Oh Jesus! With the Sol to get the knees up, feet. You can see that coming from a mile away.
Her legs bothering her. And Sol Ruka took advantage. Roll through by Io.
Sol snatch! Oh, she punched again. No, roll 1, 2. You're gonna have a.
Just avoided the Sol.
Wow! Wow! You're doing it. Io Sky. Sol loses again.
She felt the Sol snatcher coming, and she stopped herself. She braked, and it forced it. Sol to miss, and it turned it into the pin. Io living up to the billing of the genius of the sky, but this time in her ground game. Crucifix pinning combination. Io just saw it coming. Perhaps a bit overzealous was Sol Ruka. No need to hang your head, Sol. What an effort tonight. But you were just bested by one of the best to ever do it. I mean, Sol Ruka, look what she's done since she's appeared on Monday Night Raw, Corey. Took out Becky Lynch last week. Took the world champ Liv Morgan to the limit a couple of weeks ago. And tonight takes Io Sky to the limit. Matter of respect. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Sol Ruka. The future is bright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we still mention to come tonight the ruler of the Femi will be in action with an open challenge. The Triple X Mega Championship on the line. Dirty Dom against the OG original of Grande Americano and an acknowledgement ceremony. Question is, will Jacob want to actually acknowledge the world champion, the original tribal chief? I'm beginning to have my doubts because of what happened after the matchup this past Saturday night at Backlash.
Backlash.
This is after the matchup
Jacob Fatu once again locking in the Tongan death grip to Roman Reigns. Now, mind you, Roman had won the contest by this point, and the Samoan werewolf was unleashed, throwing General Manager Adam Pearce out of the ring. Our official Sean Bennett is still at home recovering from injuries suffered at the hands of Jacob Fatu, but the Tongan death grip once again proving to be the kryptonite of the tribal chief.
And Corey, this is what Roman Reigns was talking about. I want to make him acknowledge me to pay for his sins. You're not going to fire him yet, Adam Pearce. I need him to acknowledge me tonight.
Uso pacing back and forth in the back. Jimmy rocking up on the scene.
Talk to OTC? I did. He said it was horrible. It was bad. Sometimes between me and you, I think the whole TC get a little bit delusional, man. I mean, when did Jacob do show up tonight? You think he's gonna acknowledge the OTC? No, man. Hell no, he's not. Some different type of family business we got going on here. It is, brother. And this family can be stressful. Hey, man. Our family is the reason why we're here today. Remember that. Well, I'm gonna go out there with the OTC. Good luck with Jacob.
Be quite the night later on tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Clash in Italy is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival.
Of course, it's sponsored by Riyadh Season, Clash in Italy. What else is it going to be sponsored by?
I want to remind everyone that Clash in Italy is going to be coming your way 2 weeks from Sunday from Turin, Italy. It's going to be Corey's honor, my honor as well, to be at ringside for that event. The first ever premium live event in the history of Italy. An absolutely incredible city. Turin, one of my favorite places I've ever been. So much history, so much culture. I cannot wait for Clash in Italy. A lot of history was made in Backlash this past Saturday, including the appearance of the GOAT, John Cena.
Oh, don't remind me about John Cena's announcement.
John Cena Classic. An entire event where WWE superstars and NXT superstars get an opportunity to give you all they have in hopes to be crowned a champion. We have a brand new event and the debut of a brand new championship in the WWE. Your voice will be heard louder than ever before because you, the fan, will vote to crown the champion of the John Cena Classic.
Can't wait to see how that plays out. Remember Saturday night's main event back in December, the final match in John Cena's career? Well, another Saturday night main event comes your way a week from Saturday. And the Intercontinental Championship will be up for grabs. Penta defending against all ego. Ethan Page also just made official, even more gold on the line. The World Tag Team Championship.
Well, you got too much with me for Saturday night. Me, that's what.
Will defend against Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. But right now, we like to send it backstage to our very own Jackie Redmond.
Jake Redmond standing by with somebody here.
Thank you so much.
The Street Profits getting some airtime, some interview time, doing their speech, doing their talks.
Well, in 2 weeks, you have to accomplish that goal, I imagine. I mean, it looks like you're feeling pretty good.
Oh, we feeling great. This is exactly what we came back for. You know what I'm saying, Phil?
Uh-oh. Seth Rollins rocking up on the scene.
We're serious about giving them tag titles off the division. I think it's time we talked. See, this is what I'm talking about. We. You keep saying this we. They ain't no we.
Look, man, let's hear him out.
Hear him out for what? Hear him out for what? He told us ourselves. He said, we stay out his way, he stay out our way. Ain't that right, Chief? Yeah. I said it. And I was wrong. You know what, Seth? You're every single thing they say about you. Everybody. The greatest in our generation. A revolutionary. But you know what they also say? You're not to be trusted. We don't need your ass to win the tag team championships. Bet on that.
Oh!
The ruler is here. Who's going to step up to the plate for the open challenge next?
Knoxville, I'm currently standing by with Judgment Day members, Roxanne Perez,
Rodriguez,
and the women's world
Liv.
champion, Liv.
Damn, Liv, damn. I was distracted.
You said a pretty impact.
Excuse me, Byron. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you finish, but that introduction is not exactly what I was thinking for us. You know, I'm not just Liv Morgan, right? You guys know I'm not just Liv Morgan, right? I am the Liv Morgan, the most talented woman in this division, and I am the greatest women's world champion of all
Why Katie McDonough?
time. And also, I'm not just with Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. I am with your next WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, so I want you guys to show them some respect.
Okay. I'm like, what? I'm so random. I wouldn't mind seeing Otis
Bexy,
again.
why don't you tell them about you guys becoming the new
I would
tag
not
team
mind
champions,
seeing
huh?
Otis again, dude.
Byron, are you
I
blind?
really like the Otis one.
Do you need glasses?
Who
Did
else
you
is-
not just see what we did out there? Paige,
Can you
Bree,
imagine if
I
Gunther
think
did it?
you're real cute talking all that smack, but who was left laying down in the ring beaten?
No, you're good. What's up, man?
We are coming for those tag team
What is up?
championships. And if you didn't believe us then, I bet you believe us now.
I don't think anybody's not going to believe you. However, Paige and Brie Bella are a pretty formidable duo. What exactly does a Judgment Day have to do to win those tag team titles?
To win the tag team titles, Byron, we're going to need trust, and nobody trusts each other more than family. So, Paige, Bree, you can try holding on to the past as long as you need to, but next week, Raquel and I become your new tag team champions, and we'll continue running Monday Night Raw.
You're gingerbread, man. I don't know how.
SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Two-day combo tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
So Rukun, Io Sky in the back.
We will fight again one day.
So you're supposed to be the next big thing, huh? You couldn't even beat Io Giannetti. Guess those lights are too bright.
Becky Lynch rocking up on the scene.
The man who slayed the beast. The ruler. Ola Femi.
The time has come. Now the Obafemi Open Challenge begins.
And who's going to answer the...
Oba.
Yeah.
Oba. Listen, we're all excited for the Open Challenge.
And Pierce? Okay.
That said, nobody back there was willing to answer the challenge. Therefore, it's my duty to inform you that the Obafemi Open Challenge is canceled for tonight. I'm sorry.
Well, not a popular decision from our general manager.
Oh, we're looking for somebody. So he's going to want it. He's looking for him. Oh. Lay out. What did the Angel do? He just, oh.
No, he's carrying
He's carrying Los Guards.
carrying Berto and Dragon Angel out into the arena. Nobody would answer the challenge, so
Dragon Angel. Who's Dragon Angel? Whatever.
I think that person's wrong. Maybe we will have an open challenge. You dust off your orange singlet, Cole. No chance. Look at the power of the room.
Oh! It's Angel. No.
Angel's just pleading with him. I don't want to be involved in this. And you guys are in street clothes. I don't blame the rest of the roster. You got to be out of your damn mind to step in the ring.
Oh, I forgot the Humberts. I now want to Angel. Come on, Humberts. Oh.
This is a
Oh.
for all intents and purposes.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Train right now. No boss.
Angel's going to be just launched into on Humberts. Oh.
Good God. Berto, why didn't you catch him?
And now on Humberts, Berto.
The most impromptu of open challenges ever.
Dolphin Grace.
Obafemi.
Ah. 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, Obafemi.
Look at that stare, Michael Cole. That is the bringer of war. Listen, they wanted opportunities, right? And I suppose that does count as an opportunity, a career-shortening opportunity. Femi continues to be dominant. Femi back and forth with a series of brutal uppercuts. First Angel gets launched. Berto didn't want to feel left out, so he'd take the same ride, courtesy of Obafemi. And a thunderous fall from grace tonight in Knoxville. Look into the eyes of the mountain that cannot be climbed. The bringer of war, the ruler of Monday Night Raw.
This is it.
The AAA Mega Championship is one of prestige and honor, and it belongs around the waist of an authentic Lucha Libre legend. And you, Dirty Dom, do not fit that description. So tonight, when I pin you, uno, dos, tres, in the middle of that ring, you're going to witness the birth of a nuevo king of the luchadores, the new AAA Mega Champion, the original
I know, but it's just like I feel bad for them. Here, JD, dirty down.
Oh, Finn Balor taking out JD. Damn. Oh, Jesus.
I got gold to defend. Something you wouldn't know anything about.
Next here, the original El Gran Americano versus Dominic Mysterio of the AAA Mega Championship. Well, who you got?
Back up to Dominic. Dom, concentrate. JD's okay. Dominic and JD brought this all upon themselves when they kicked Balor out of the Judgment Day. 30 Dom said there's no room in the Judgment Day for losers. He is the king of the luchadors and the AAA Mega Champion.
The following contest is the worldwide fall, and it is for the AAA Mega Championship. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
History made on Raw next. AAA Mega title on the line.
I can't bring up my comment.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the current AAA Mega Champion, will defend the title for the first time ever on Monday.
Intercommercial break we go.
Hopes to win the championship tonight. Bring it into
You know what that means, guys. Get your comments in. Do go ahead and drop your rating. Mass versus mass match coming up Saturday, May 30th.
If somehow the original
Wonder who wins that. We'll find out which one of the El Grande American is. I'm not sure quite who they are, but I'm just kidding. I know who they are. But we're going to play this guy's. All right, protein team, come to one, protein, come to one, and check out this. Underground protein, Larcher's Grab is going to take a very quick toilet break here. A minute commercial break to go. Let's get rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling with this one.
No, that's all right. Just focus on the task at hand and the stakes of what we are about to see unfold. The original El Grande Americano, popular here in the United States, quite the opposite south of the border. This man is absolutely detested in Mexico. You're going to have quite the world traveler at the end of the month. Yeah, they're going to make a new status for me. I'm going to be traveling from country to country to country, infecting people's ears worldwide. Just announced this past Saturday at Backlash, Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will hold its largest annual event, Triple Mania, across 2 nights for the first time this September. Triple Mania 34 will take place on Friday, September 11th, at a location to be announced, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City on Sunday, September 13th. Fans interested in receiving exclusive pre-sale can register at www.com/TripleMania34 and look out for the Triple Mania's opening night location to be announced soon.
And Corey, before we get to Triple Mania, tonight the AAA Mega Championship on the line for the first time ever on Monday Night Raw. It could have huge implications for something that's going on in a couple of weeks in AAA.
Saturday night, May 30th, Noche de los Grandes, Mask versus Mask. Who is the
Took a quick toilet break. We're back on your screen momentarily here, guys. Momentarily.
highest stakes possible in Lucha Libre? However, if the original manages to knock off Dirty Dom tonight, likely we would see the Mega Championship defended in that same match, which truly might make it the biggest match in the history of Lucha Libre.
First time ever these two go one-on-one here tonight with all the marbles. The AAA Mega Championship on the line. Dom's been the champion for
So let's only imagine away we go. Let's go. Championship on the line.
first match since he lost to the Demon at WrestleMania. We saw Finn Balor come into play earlier on when he took out JD McDonough. It's showing this match is going to be one-on-one.
Hopefully Finn refrains from sticking his nose into Dirty Dom's business any further this evening, because Dom does have a tall task ahead of him tonight in the form of the original El Grande Americano.
Corey Graves, the voice of AAA. Tell us the importance of this AAA Mega Championship.
This is the most coveted championship in all of Lucha Libre. Dirty Dom up and over. Dirty Dom captured the gold back September 12th of last year.
Ankle lock by El Grande.
But the importance of the AAA Mega Championship cannot be overstated. It is whoever holds that gold truly leads the entire roster. It is, look at what Dirty Dom is doing with the AAA brand.
El Grande come rushing in. Dominic getting his feet up.
In WWE right now.
Dirty Dom down, nice arm drag takedown by the OG. Listen, I make fun of Dirty Dom a lot, but there's no doubt that he's accomplished so much here in WWE.
El Grande using the arm of Dominic.
Title for 241 days. He really is the king of the luchadors. At least
241 days he's been champion, down nearly a year. Wow.
Prior to Dirty Dom, including the man who Dom defeated, El Hijo del Vikingo, who's one of the most dominant mega champions in history.
El Grande now. Oh.
Jr.
1, 2.
Northern Lights.
Dominic kicking out here.
We're talking about Dr. Wagner Jr. An incredible list of who's who in the world of lucha.
And if you're new to AAA, where can we hear you, JBL and Rey Mysterio, call the action?
Every Saturday night, streaming on WWE's YouTube channel, as we witness the original El Grande Americano attempt to dislocate the shoulder of the reigning Mega Champion.
Can you imagine if the OG wins the Mega Championship tonight?
El Grande now.
And his cycle going to the Mask versus
Getting the feet up. Is Dominic coming back into this? Oh no.
Would certainly ride high with momentum.
Dominic catching El Grande. Putting him on the top rope. Chop to the chest of El Grande.
Already incredibly high, insanely high.
Got a 5 count here.
El Grande working the arm. Submission on the armbar across the ropes.
But Mask versus Mask, Lucha de Apuestas, the highest of stakes in the world of Lucha Libre. You add the Mega Championship on top of it. I mean, again, that could potentially be one of the biggest matches in AAA or Lucha Libre.
Looking at German suplex Dominic.
No. The suplex attempt on the ring apron. The hard part of the ring. Oh, it's part of the ring, damn it. Oh, God.
Launching him into the top of the ring post. Dom almost sent Americano into the front row.
Wow. Dominic. Wow. Dominic launching El Grande there, like head first into the ring post. But clock in the right hand corner. Countdown is on. We're into commercial break, ad break, all of that's when we go in to play this.
Dom's story. I was here for
Daddy Brian, like, subscribe, like, share, subscribe.
the original seesaw battle. But think about what Dirty Dom has meant to Triple A.
And check out this.
The Mega Championship. The announcement of you. Sweat.
That is right. Protein T's coming in one. Protein T's coming in one. Minute left of the commercial break. We're going to take a quick breather. The people's breather. Collect those people's thoughts here on the People's Wrestling Channel.
Already been quite the night for the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, and Raquel Rodriguez earlier tonight take out the tag champs, Paige and Brie Bella. Really curious by Adam Pearce's decision to make this match official tonight. We may not have to wait till the 30th. Dirty Dom looking to unmask the original right here tonight in Knoxville. But does Pierce know that we in AAA are looking for a new general manager? Think he's trying to audition? You think he's trying to get in good? You know, that's how JBL spent the last month. Does Pierce even know that it exists? Of course he knows it exists, Cole. Oh! I take personal umbrage to that statement. Did I use the word umbrage properly? Yeah, I watch it every week. And look at this now. Top rope. Original. Americana with a superplex. Thought I'd hear JBL calling lucha action. One of the many reasons you should watch every Saturday night. An historic night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Dirty Dominic Mysterio defending the AAA Mega Championship for the first time in history against the original El Grande Americano. With so much at stake, heading into the mask versus mask match in a couple of weeks.
Coming over to the 619.
Dominic misses. And now the original El Grande Americano with an angle slam.
El Grande plants.
Look at Americano go.
Dominic with the angle slam. El Grande to the top. Moonsault.
Connecting. Louis Crown.
1, 2. Nope.
Kick out by Mysterio. What this would mean if OG won. As we take another look at the breathtaking athleticism of the original Americano. The original could potentially march in to the mask versus mask match on the 30th of the month as the reigning AAA Mega Champion. Thus, enhancing the stakes, shoulders down. Dominic
1,
around
2, no.
The kick out by the original. Dominic kick right to the midsection. And Dirty Dom gonna walk the tightrope. Drag. Esto es lucha.
Sorry, on drag to El Grande. Dominic on the cover. El Grande kicking out.
Before, I gotta wonder what the real El Grande Americano is thinking, knowing that he himself has already secured a mega championship opportunity by winning the Rey de Reyes tournament and having the line jumped by his arch rival. Can't be making Americano happy. You blame our general manager for that. And now
wow. El Grande planted.
Urgency in the movement.
Dominic,
oh my goodness.
Dragon sleeper.
Oh my goodness. The testament to the grit, the toughness, and the determination of Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I don't know how Dom kicked out. And now the original El Grande Americano going to head up to the top rope. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Rayo and Bravo.
Here comes Rayo and Bravo.
I knew the real Americano wouldn't be happy. El Grande's out here as well. Dominic rolls out of harm's way. El Grande with a cheap shot.
El Grande Americano. Either one. GD, turn into DDT. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, kick out.
Oh, no. And it backfired perhaps in El Grande Americano off the cheap shot. Well, it hasn't backfired yet.
Here come the three brothers.
Here come Hermanos Americanos.
Hermanos Americanos, whatever the bloody call here.
Attacking Rayo and Bravo.
That went after Rayo and Bravo, dispatch them into the WWE Art Universe.
Americano into the ankle. And again, El Grande up on the apron. The real Americano.
El Grande Americano now. No, 6-1-9. Frog splash. 1, 2, 3, and he's doing it still. Triple A Mega Champion Dominic Mysterio.
Roll after a performance like that in Mexico, we should be throwing our money into the ring for Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano Original. But in the end, the Mega Champion, El Masucio de los Sucios, gets the win, gets the job done, and continues to lead Triple A into the new generation. 241 days and counting for Dominic as El Grande Americano now turns his attention to the original El Grande Americano for Max versus Match in a couple of weeks. May 30th, it is going down. The original El Grande Americano, the real El Grande Americano, the highest stakes possible in the culture of Lucha Libre, mask versus mask. There can only be one. You know, we have a pretty incredible couple of weeks coming up here. Not only part of a WWE, but Monday Night Raw. We continue on Netflix Live next week from the wrestling hotbed of Greensboro, North Carolina. And we know the women's tag team titles will be on the line next week. Paige and Brie Bella defending the gold against Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. As it stands, it is planned to occur once again. Good luck finding the competition, because Oba Femi's Open Challenge will continue next Monday.
It's gonna breather here, guys. It's gonna breather.
This week. I have to pick somebody up for this one.
Excuse me, Logan Theory. I'm so glad I caught you guys before you left. Listen, it's become pretty clear to everyone that this situation with the Street Profits isn't going away anytime soon. Can I get your reaction to everything that happened tonight?
Yeah, my honest reaction, Jackie.
Or
should I say wacky?
Words from
I wish you would go
Logan
away.
Paul and Austin Theory.
Here's what I will say, Joe Hendry, brother. If I have to listen to that song,
Fire Logan Paul.
Stop. Unless you want to get fired too. If I have to listen to that song one more time, I'm gonna Vincent Van Gogh myself. Okay, Jackie? Scalpel to my ears. Cutting my ears off. I cannot stand Joe Hendry. First off, he's tone deaf. Second off, the song's not that good. I made a version myself. We admire Logan Paul. That's what it should have been, by the way.
Listen, Theory, I do want to ask you about your title defense in 2 weeks against the Street Profits. How are you preparing for the challenge that they present?
You want to ride?
Okay, well, Austin Theory and Logan Paul have left the building, Cole, and they've got a title defense to prepare for in 2 weeks.
Thanks, Wacky. Call it Wacky? Logan Paul.
Here comes your tribal chief, the head of the table, the OTC, Roman Reigns to be acknowledged.
Will Jacob Fatu acknowledge Roman Reigns? We're live next.
We're doing commercial break, guys. Put the I know. 39, 3 evil. Commercial break.
Talked him off the ledge of it, said, let me handle the family situation. Well, Roman Reigns has had a few hours to cool down because we know how intensely the OTC felt about Jacob Fatu in the wake of their matchup Saturday night. Roman went so far as to say that Saturday night was Jacob's last night in WWE. I don't know what Roman's plan is, but it seems like he's had some time to mull it over a bit, and he needs to be acknowledged. Roman basically saying if Jacob doesn't acknowledge him, you're on your own. Here's what, do what you want to do. Get him out of here. If you're Fatu, what do you do? I can't see him walking out here tonight and acknowledging Roman, especially after the way that match ended on Saturday. I find it highly unlikely, but then again, I think everything Jacob Fatu has done over the past several weeks is a bit out of character, perhaps a bit insane, to just step up to the tribal chief, to shoot your shot, and put everything that you have in the world at risk just to become world heavyweight champion. It's clear Jacob Fatu isn't thinking straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied by Jimmy Uso, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Also interested to see the roles that Jimmy and Jay have played in all of this. Jimmy warning Roman, what is this going to get us tonight? Roman explaining he needs to acknowledge me. We have to keep order in our house. And that's the question. Will Jacob Fatu, when he arrives, if he arrives, is he going to acknowledge the champ? Understand the implications. It's a family matter playing out on global television. The pressure is real for both Roman and Jacob Fatu. Heavyweight champion, the original tribal chief, accompanied by his cousin Jimmy Uso. As they await the arrival of cousin Jacob Fatu. And the question is, will Jacob acknowledge the head of the table, Roman Reigns, or not?
And Reigns calling for the microphone, of course. Roman Reigns.
Knoxville, Tennessee. Acknowledge me.
Uh-oh, Jacob Fatu's here.
Jake. Hey, man. Think about this. Think about this, Jacob. Hey. Hey, listen to me. If you go out there and do this, you're gonna create a whole bunch of problems for yourself and for your family. You hear me? You have to be smart about this, Jacob. You have to be smart about this, Jacob. Don't do this, man. I know you don't give a damn what's going on right now.
Jason's trying to give Jacob advice.
Be smart, Jacob. Man, look, man, listen to me. Be smart, Oos. Please.
Oh! Headbutt to Jay. Jacob Fatu taking Jay out.
What you think? You want me to come and acknowledge you, Roman? Hell no! Alright, you're gonna have to beat that acknowledgement out of me.
Oh no, Corey, this is what we were afraid of. The hot-headed, the hot-tempered Jacob Fatu. Jimmy Uso now out of the aisleway. Perhaps the last opportunity to talk Jacob off the ledge here.
Oh, Jimmy Uso now being taken out.
Jacob Fatu now assaulting Jimmy Uso. First he took out Jay. Now he's assaulting his cousin Jimmy. The werewolf has been unleashed. And as Jacob said, it's now up to Roman to beat that acknowledgement out of Jacob Fatu. Reigns is all on his own. Jacob Fatu staring a hole through the OTC. And this is why there was a hesitancy for many years for Roman Reigns to bring this man into the family. The unpredictability, the chaotic style of Jacob Fatu. I have a feeling we're not going to talk this problem out, Cole. Fatu upset after the way that world title match ended 48 hours ago. And there we go, goes right under his cousin Jacob Fatu, and the fight is on. I'm sure this is not the way.
Brawl, the fight is on, the scrap, the battle, the war, the tussle, the mayhem.
Taking down the champ. I'm going to disagree with you, Cole. This may not have been how Roman had hoped things played out, but Roman knows he's playing with fire.
Jacob Fatu that falls on the top to Reigns.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Jacob Fatu. Here he comes. And Fatu now runs into
Big Superman punch by Reigns.
Taking advantage of it. Overzealous Fatu. Roman looking for backup in some form. This will do it. Victoria beating the acknowledgement out of Jacob.
Reigns with a steel chair. Oh, laying Jacob out.
Punishment to Fatu. Jacob asked for it. He said, beat the acknowledgement out of me.
Ooh, ah. Here goes the spear. No, it's to be hit by Jacob. Oh, the tongue got desperate. Locked in. All cinched in. Hooked in. Reigns over the top. Jacob now. Oh, taking Reigns out. Sending him across the barricade.
Almost demonic look in the eyes of a Samoan werewolf. The unhinged personality of Fatu.
Reigns into the ring post.
Right to the head.
Big kick to the side of the head by Jacob.
It's obvious Fatu's been harboring these feelings of ill will toward Roman for a long, long time. It's all boiled over.
Reigns into the steps.
Week after week, Jacob Fatu has destroyed the OTC.
But you're in the announce desk, the announce table.
Saturday with a championship. Yeah, the Reigns may not be so lucky tonight. It's not about titles tonight. It's about pride. And Roman
Superman punch.
Fatu back up yet again. Roman locked and loaded. The
tongue death grip.
Jacob Fatu. Eyes rolled in the back of his head. The demonic possession for Fatu. And Roman's starting to fade. No.
Powerbomb coming up for the announce desk.
Roman should have let Pierce do his job. It's a dangerous situation now. Don't look at Fatu's eyes, Corey. Look at Fatu's eyes. Guys, get away from him. Get away from him. Fatu was not going to be stopped. They're going to bring a change around.
Tongue and death grip again.
Tongue and death grip again. Trying to fly Fatu off Reigns.
Oh, God, again. Adam Pearce trying to stop him, but no, he's not stopping.
Fatu continuing to attack everyone in his path. Our general manager, Corey, just get out of there. It's going to do you no damn good to get in there either. Fatu has completely gone off the deep end. And it's all about his want, his need to be the world heavyweight champion.
So we finished it a few minutes early, some minutes early again. Jacob holds that title aloft.
He refused to acknowledge Roman Reigns. Another assault on all these officials. After tonight, Corey, Jacob Fatu may be out of a job. Fatu is less concerned about his job right now than he is in the...
I'm telling you, a whole different. Yeah, I'm on gas. No breaks with it.
Oh, Jacob going after Reigns again. Oh, holy crap. Through the barricade. Pippins up to the barricade, taking out both Reigns and the Usos. Well, there we are. My rating is going to be... actually about there. I think no, not quite a thumbs up, not a half thumbs up, but somewhere in the middle, somewhere like that. But guys, do join me for NXT tomorrow. Do like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. And always remember, it is Ricky J bringing the British Bite to the fight.